Hello everyone. Now exercise 1.5 number system question number 2. Simplify each of the following expressions. In this question number 2 you are having 4 questions. We will see here one by one. The first question is 3 plus root 2 into 2 plus root 2. How we can multiply this? The first term 3 and the second term this root 3 has to be multiplied with the 2 plus root 2. So these 3 we are multiplying with 2 plus root 2, and again root 3 also we are multiplying with 2 plus root 2. When we are multiplying these, 3 2s will become 6, and 3 into root 3, 3 into root 2, 3 root 2. We cannot multiply 3 2s as 6. Why? Because one is having this here, square root is not there, here square root is there. So these two cannot be multiplied. That's why we are keeping it as 3 root 2. If both are having the square root sign, then we can multiply, or both should not have the square root. That's why it is becoming as 3 root 2. Now root 3 into 2. Again one is having the root and one is not having. So we are writing it as 2 root 3. The last one 2 and 3, they both are having the square root sign. So root 3 into root 2 will give you as root 6. If you see here, the all numbers, they are different, so they cannot be added. 6 plus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus root 6, all are different. So whenever we cannot do further simplification, so this will be our simplified answer. Now second question of this same bit we are doing. Second question is 3 plus root 3 into 3 minus root 3. If you will see these carefully, the terms are same, and one time we are having with the plus and one time we are having with the negative. So it can be applied with the formula a plus b into a minus b. Here as the root is given, it is becoming the formula as a square minus b. So a is your 3 square minus, again root 3 means it is also 3 square minus 3 square is 3 into 3, 9. Then 9 minus 3 is equals to 6. 6 is the simplified answer for second one. Now further we will go for third question. Here third question is root 5 plus root 2 whole square. Again if we will see carefully, it is nothing but a plus b whole square. As it is having the square root, that's why it is becoming square root of a plus square root of b. As it is having square root, that's why it is becoming a, that's why it is becoming as b. Now if we will see the first number a, it is 5, and the second number is b, which is 2. If you substitute in the identity, it is a place we are taking 5 as it is, this 2 formula as it is, root 5 into 2, because we are having 5 into 2 as a and b. B is your 2, that is also same. 5 we are keeping same, 2 we are keeping same. Root 5 into 2 means 5 to the 10. Now look at here, square root sign is there, means we cannot add with that. That's why this first 5 a numerical number, and here this last 2, 5 and 2 if we will add, it will give you as 7. So we are getting the answer as 7 plus 2 root 10. We cannot add 7 plus 2 as 9, because they are not having the like terms. If it is having 7 root 10 plus 2 root 10 means we might have added, but one is having the square root and one is not having the square root. That's why we cannot multiply and we cannot add for that. That's why it is becoming 7 plus 2 root 10. Now in the same bit, one more last question, fourth one. Root 5 minus root 2, root 5 plus root 2. Again same terms with the one is positive and one is negative. So it is becoming as a minus b. So first number is a 5 and second number is b 2. So 5 minus 2 will give you as 3. In this way we are solving these questions by using the identities. What identities already we have taken in the introduction, same identities we are using here. Hope you all have understood. Thank you.